All right, we're gonna go ahead and get some more runs in. We got 1320 in the car with us. Hell yeah. Yes, sir.
A few moments later.
All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone, and we're gonna get some runs in with the Shelby GT350 on the 110mm pulley. This is the first night I'm actually going out and getting some runs in with this car on the 110. Haven't even done a second gear hit yet, but there's some fast cars here. Pretty badass. Saw this car at the last meet. Might try to get running with it. Heads cam, Maggie 2650 C7Z. This car is a 7-speed manual, which is badass. Got a turbo truck. We actually raced this truck like a month ago. Badass run. Pretty sick MR2. Clean ass MR2. You don't see MR2s like this. We got the Coyote Swap S197. We raced this about a month ago. We got Doug's. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You doing good tonight?
I am too. You doing good?
Doing all right, bro.
Got the single turbo Rouse car. We'll get a rerun. I do want to run some cars I have not raced first. Got a C6 ZR1. This is pretty sick. This is a, I believe it's a D1X Grand Sport. I know this car moves. I know this car moves. We got the Plugs truck here. This thing is incredibly fast. We're gonna stay away from this truck. We don't have enough. People pulling up on trailers. Something serious tonight, y'all. We got a another ZR1 back here. Ooh, it's on aerospace brakes. A lot of these cars are over 1,000 or more, except like the spotter cars and like the chase cars. We got the GTR with Velux on all four. Dang. T1 GTR Velux with on all four. Shit, you can't hide money right there. That's god damn. Turbo Viper. We have a Magnuson 2650 Auto C7Z. This car is incredibly fast, very consistent, so we don't got enough for that, but it's a badass car right there. I actually made a video on that car a while ago. It's incredibly fast and consistent. Another car, damn. Another GTR Velux on all four. God damn. This shit crazy as hell, bro. What is this? That's 2650 Chevy ESS. God damn. That's actually pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie. You don't see this every day. That's badass, actually. I like this a lot. Twin Turbo C6 Grand Sport. This is actually incredibly clean. Ooh, this thing is tough. Damn. Shit. That's badass right there. F1A, I believe. C7Z.
I agree. And bro, like, it looks brand new. It looks so sick. It's a Grand Sport too, not
badass E01. Badass cars here. This is actually pretty interesting. I don't know what this is, but it's pretty sick. That's pretty badass. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty sick. We have an ESS G3R 1080 car. This one is incredibly fast. I'm curious to see what this car does. It's his first night taking it out in the new setup. Aerospace brakes all around. I know how much power it makes, but I ain't gonna say it on video. But it does move. Yeah, but I think this is a Twin Turbo Gen 2. Shit, 1320 here. I definitely pulled up to the wrong meet. 1320 is here. That's pretty sick. Alright, so 1320 is in that blue truck. Might try it out. But I gotta run it with the white Twin Turbo C6, a rerun with Doug's single turbo Gen 2, and that might be all I'm running realistically. Might try out that gray, not gray, the silver Gen 2 as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, fuck it. That C6 is like all the way in the back, which kind of sucks. Oh, no, it's not. It's the first night out on the 110, so we'll see what it does. Hopefully we hook. Get gapped by the C6, but it's something different. Tired of racing just Mustangs, I ain't gonna lie. Spun a little bit too. That was a hell of a race. right, good runs. All those cars we raced were over 1,000, so I think the car is doing pretty good. Got a rerun against Doug. We were gonna run technically a 3-way with the ZR1. I know she can drive. We were gonna get gapped. I need to get a rerun with the red C6. It's a manual car. I know this is fast. I think we need to get another run. He did throw his belt, so this car is badass. C6 D1X, essentially like what I would have done if I got rid of the S650 and got the Grand Sport. Would have been something like this. And it's moving. It's moving. It's moving. 1320 might be jumping in the car too, depending on what cars come back from the group. I'm trying to make it, you know, realistic. I think we ran I don't know what bike we ran, but that was kind of ridiculous that we pulled in a bike top end. That truck is quick. We didn't race it, but we raced his homeboy and his vet. We ran that car again. The spotter. That car, I know it did what it's supposed to do. This car is quick. Heads cam 2650. I wasn't even gonna run this car, to be honest, but I was like, fuck it. The bikes kind of messed it all up. They kind of had us like way further up in the group, but it is what it is. Fast ass C7Z. That's exactly why I want to get a C7Z. That's literally the setup I would do. Heads cam 2650. We're fixing the MR2. We'll see what's going down.
Hey, you got that yellow Mustang?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Whew. GTRs are quick. Pretty good night. The cars are already out right now, but I don't know who's gonna come back. Depends. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get some more runs in. We got 1320 in the car with us. Hell yeah. Yes, sir.
We'll keep the cadence when I'm counting it off. I'll be like 1, 2, 3. So it's like I'm not gonna be like 1, 2, 3. I'll just be like 1, 2, 3. We got a couple races lined up, or we just going up against whoever?
I think we're gonna get a run in with probably a rerun with single turbo Roush Mustang.
Okay.
Probably get a rerun with the twin turbo Coyote Swap Mustang.
Nice.
Definitely get a rerun with a red D1X Grand Sport. All manual cars, so it's gonna be driver race. Little blast for the past. Yeah. All right, here we go. 60. 60.
moments later.
Purple S97, I just blew up.
Oh no,
What?
the S197 blew. The one car that we raced, he said he just blew up.
Oh
Maybe
shit.
turn around. Purple S197.
Yeah, that was the car we just, that was the first car we ran.
Oh, the Twin Turbo
Currently
one?
rolling in front of Ford.
Damn, hopefully they're good.
Nice building.
Looks like a cop right there.
I have no idea. I'm from Nebraska, so I don't pay attention to the streets.
Yeah, that
Oh,
looks
you
like
gotta have fun.
that looks like a cop right there. I ain't gonna
Cop?
lie, right there in front of us.
Oh yeah.
That's 100% a cop, bro.
Huh.
Oh yeah, that's 100% a cop. Hell yeah, badass night. Badass night. Crossed it off the bucket list, y'all. Racing with 1320 video. You had it out?
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah, you just say, bro.
You too. Badass night. Racing with 1320 video, man. Hell yeah. That's badass. Badass night. All right, it's a couple days later, back at the casa. That is something not everybody could say they've done. Racing with 1320. That's honestly like a car guy's dream. Huge accomplishment for myself. If you guys enjoy the content on the channel, feel free, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications to stay up to date, man. That was the first night I took the Shelby GT350 out on the 110mm pulley on the ESS G3R head unit. I just did the watt log previous, and I didn't even do any hard pulls. I just took it out racing because that's just the type of person I am, man. I'm very, very happy with the setup. We raced nothing but 1,000 horsepower cars that night. Badass, man. That BMW was fast. The heads cam 2650 Vet was quick. The road was kind of sketchy. There's a lot of turns, a lot of dips. It was a little slick out there as well. The first run against the BMW, I actually hit an oil patch because that purple S197 blew up, and they actually took the U-turn a little bit before we did, so I didn't even know until it was like too late. So that was pretty sketchy. Luckily, I was able to go ahead and get control of the car because, you know, I showed it in the video, like it spun bad. Like I've never spun that bad on these ET Street Rs before, so that was sketchy. Now I know a couple of you guys in the previous video want me to put the car on the dyno, but in all reality, fellas, like to dyno a car, it is incredibly expensive. It's not like how it was. You could just take it to a random shop with the dyno and give them $100, $150 and run it on the dyno 3 times. Like dynos do not work like that because shops that have dynos, at least right now in the Houston area, do not like random people coming up to just dyno their car because, you know, their car could break down on the dyno or the car could break the dyno. So they're charging like 4 or 5 times as much just to get a car on the dyno. The dyno would cost me $400 just to go ahead and get the car on there to do 1 pull, which is absolutely ridiculous. And on top of that, most shops, because this car has ET Street Rs, they're not even going to allow you to put the car on the dyno with ET Street Rs because you're not even supposed to dyno a car with a radial on it because number 1, it could blow the tire on the dyno, and number 2, it actually could damage the dyno. And you know, as a shop owner, realistically, thinking as a shop owner, I wouldn't want to risk that with a car that I personally did not build. So I'm waiting till Pat gets his dyno. He should get it next month, and then we're gonna go ahead and get, you know, the official numbers. But in all reality, I think it's more important to just go ahead and run the car up against other higher horsepower cars or cars making similar power to get an idea, because dyno numbers don't mean everything. In all reality, they're kind of irrelevant if you street race the car because you street, you know, tune it and then you just go out and get runs. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the dyno is just for people who just build up a car and, you know, they might do a couple pulls here and there, but they don't really go run it. I mean, I'm not trying to say, you know, what is and what isn't, but it's like this car is raced. You know what I'm saying? We've ran up against multiple different setups, horsepower ranges from 600 all the way up to 1,000. So I have a good idea on how much power this car makes. Most people that actually go out and run the cars know how much this car realistically makes, but I'll get those hard numbers for y'all in a future video. So if you guys enjoy, again, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications. It's been your boy Ears, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.